Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to another Warframe video here on the channel. Now this one is just a little bit of a shorter one and a little bit of a simpler one. We are talking about the new Nightwave, Noras Mix Volume 5. New mix, new rewards, complete daily and weekly acts as always to advance through reward tiers as you fight for justice in the Origin system. This is a nice new little screen that you'll get that'll introduce Nightwave. If you don't know what Nightwave is, it's basically Warframe's version of the Battle Pass, but you always get it for free. You never have to pay for this, and you can't even pay to advance tiers. You get cosmetics, but you also get some nice rewards. As you can see here, we get some very nice cosmetics from this one, some new rewards. So, there is a change to Nightwave this season that you will notice. So, when we go in, we'll have a look at the rewards first. We've got these new red and blue creds for Noras Mix Volume 5 because it's like a fire and ice sort of theme to it, which is pretty cool. We have the new Ember Vermilion statue there that you can see nicely. I'll show the other new rewards that are quite cool. We have at tier 4 the Contrathermal companion glyph. We've got some weapon slots at rank 5 and then 6. We've got this nice Harker Kubro armour, which I'll pull up bigger for you guys to have a little look at. It is pretty cool actually, I do quite like it. There are some old rewards as well that have obviously returned, such as this Chitoid Sentinel bundle at tier 8. Tier 10 is the Frost Harker Noggle, which is pretty cool. Quite like that. Then tier 13 we have the new critical mutation for the Catabolist, which each kill increases crit chance and damage by 30% up to 300, reduced by 30% when fewer than 3 enemies are struck by grenade explosion, which is interesting. The 14 Syandana there I recognise, we've had that before. 15 as well, we get a Warframe slot. 16, some more creds. 17 is an Eidolon Ephemera. So you can basically walk with a little bit of Eidolon energy around your feet. 18 is some Arcane Pulses. 19 then is the Varuna in Action Glyph. Then the next 3, again, are some pretty basic stuff. So a Stance Former, some more creds, and an Iron Sculpture. At 23, though, we get this new Vermilion Kavat armour. Very Duviri-esque. Very, very cool looking. So, that's that one. Then all the way up at 25, we have this Brothrix Volatile Variant mod. Shots have extra punch through, barbs explode instantly, barbs that strike enemies directly have increased radius and status chance. Then at 26 we have an Aura Former. 27 is an old earpiece. 29 is a number former, but 28 and 30 are also some new cool stuff. So 28 is the Stealth Flare Syandana, which I actually really like that. But 30, the new Namor armor bundle, that's the one I absolutely love. It just looks really sleek. I really like that. So, what's changed with the actual Nightwave missions? You will have 3 more each week than you used to. So, 12 acts have been removed. We have 25 new ones. We have had 4 that have changed from dailies to weeklies, which were the Activate a Requiem Obelisk is now activate 3 in a week. Hack 8 consoles is now hack 10 in a week. Open 20 lockers is now open 30 lockers in 1 week. And collect 1500 resources is now collect 4000 resources in a week. We have a lot of new acts related to Duviri, 4 new dailies for Duviri, 6 weeklies for Duviri, one of which is to defeat the Orowan. And then 4 new elite weeklies, which are all Duviri related, one of which is to defeat the Orowan in Steel Path, one of them is to complete an arbitration mission, so that's quite cool. And obviously you can buy things with your creds. But the key change then is the permanent weeklies. So if you scroll down, you've got these 3 new weeklies here, which also give 4,500 standing. These will not change every week. They will always be here. Every week they will reset. So on Sundays, when the game normally resets for the week, they will reset at the same time. But those 3 won't change, they will always be there. So it's a guaranteed couple of quests that will give you just under a tier and a half a week, just for basic playing. And they are not a warning shot, which was to kill 500 enemies. So that one's fairly simple and easy to do, isn't it? Mission complete. Complete any 15 missions. Yeah, it might be a fair few, but in a week that's not really that hard. And Eximus Eliminator, kill 30 Eximus. Again, it's not really that hard to do in a whole week, and you get those 3 every single week. It's kind of interesting, we actually have none of the new quests this week to start us off on Noras Mix Volume 5. But yeah, you will need Deviri for some of the new Nightwave acts. So if you, say, are playing through and you want to do Deviri last, which I know some people are preferring to do, then unfortunately you won't be able to do those Deviri acts. And the Elite Weekly of Deviri Orworm on Steel Path, if you've not unlocked the Steel Path yet, you won't be able to do that. If we look at her cred offerings this week, then before I wrap up the video, we have a lot of helmet blueprints like normal. We even have a couple of glyphs for the Wolf of Saturn 6. Got some mods, some weapon skins, some weapons themselves, so the plasma sword and the ceramic dagger. We have the emissary ornament, the glassmaker ornament, the sigils for Saturn 6 and glassmaker, the Tusk Thumper floof that you can get, some augment mods, Vauban's parts, Niles oubliette, and then as always Kuva, Orokin Reactor, Orokin Catalyst, and Nitane Extract. So, all in all, Noras Mix Volume 5, I think they're trying to make it feel a little bit more fresh. I think it would be nice if they brought back the stories for Nightwave, but it doesn't seem like they've got any plans of doing that anytime soon. But all in all, Nightwave, it's back, hopefully a little bit more fresh than before, and realistically, it should be a little bit easier. So, all in all, you should be getting some nice bonuses. They have edited it on here to say that you shouldn't be getting 3 extras. Like, these should be replacing 3 of your weeklies. So you'd get the 3 permanent, 2 regular, and then 2 elite. But it doesn't seem to have done that, so I don't know if they've backtracked on that again. But obviously keep an eye on it. So, yeah. Oh, okay, so there is an issue with it. So what's happened, yeah, is that a few extra Nightwave acts have slipped through. So it's only for this week that you'll get the 3 extra permanent. Normally you'll still get your 10 apparently, which is a shame that you won't get this extra standing. I thought you would, but no, you'll just have those 3 guaranteed every week. So 3 of your weeklies are guaranteed, which should, in theory, make your Nightwave life a little bit easier, because you know what 3 of your quests are going to be each week. So if you just do those every week, the Nightwave is normally out long enough. They'll definitely help. But with that in mind, guys, that was a look at Nora's Mix Volume 5 in Warframe's Nightwave. So with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching this brief summary. I hope it was informative for you, and I will see you all in the next one.